As mentioned previously, I spent many years delving into character locomotion and creating related products, but now I intend to finally make a game. So, what kind of game am I making? Maybe I'm just old, but I've always been a fan of Halo. In high school, before I could afford to buy an Xbox, I read the original Halo trilogy multiple times. When I finally had enough cash for the console, Halo 2 was out, and that was the first Halo game I ever played. I then went on to buy Combat Evolved, because I wouldn't dare miss the game that started it all. Halo 3 was released while I was still in high school, and I played that game until my eyes bled. Then, in my second year of pursuing my undergraduate degree, Halo 3 ODST was released. It felt fresh and familiar. I truly enjoyed it. The final Halo game I ever played was Halo Reach. I missed Master Chief, but the game was fun. In every Halo game, I felt immersed in the story and the general fictional universe created. But the Halo universe wasn't the only universe I got immersed in. Warhammer 40k. Chaos was my army of choice. In high school, I spent more time and money than I care to admit toward building and painting these bad boys. And the Black Library was the only library I ever voluntarily ventured into. From the Space Wolves trilogy to the Horus Heresy, I delved deep into real space and the warp. Not all video games set within the universe of 40k have been to my liking, but the Space Marine game was a shooter I could get on board with. The sequel looks even better and is what I'm showing on screen. The visceral mix of gun and swordplay from the third-person perspective were just satisfying. So what kind of game am I making? Simply put, I'm making a single-player, third-person shooter with gameplay inspired by games like Halo, Space Marine, Gears of War, etc. The lore of the universe within which my game is set will take further inspiration from Star Wars, The Kingkiller Chronicle, and Red Rising. A strange mix perhaps, but a mix I'm currently fond of, and a mix I hope to get your feedback on within my Discord server. Now I want to be upfront with everyone. I am currently a solo developer, so the scope of my game will be small. Additionally, I'm not an artist, so I will be using as many free art assets as I can, at least until I can gather enough funds to commission custom character, weapon, and level art in addition to some visual and sound effects. That simply means the bulk of early development will be filled with placeholder assets. But remember, even Guerrilla Games used placeholder assets during the prototyping phase of Horizon Zero Dawn, because the chief goal was to create fun mechanics prior to investing time and money into art creation. Likewise, I intend to focus on the core mechanics and feel of the game before diving into the visuals. The first step toward that goal is to create the underlying game framework, which is something I've been working on over the past few weeks. In the next devlog, I'll give you an overview of what the framework looks like. Until then, thanks again for your support. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like and a comment, and join my Discord. I'll see you next time.